Michigan Republican State Convention took place on Friday and Saturday, February 22nd through 23rd. The event was held in the Convention Hall at the Lansing Center in Lansing. The general session began at 9 a.m. on Saturday, which meant campaigners were out trying to convince last-minute voters to vote for their candidate.
Well, basically I came out here because I want to support the candidate Blake Edmonds, because I feel like that he'll help the youth, and like the program that I'm in, like he'll help us get like mentorships and like try to help us with programs and stuff like that. So I kind of want to support him so he can like win, basically, you know. Well, he wants to support the youth, and he wants us to like help us like work towards what we want to earn and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool learning experience. Like I get to see a lot of new things and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to be here. Today they're going to be like a bunch of voting for like chairs for like different kind of districts, and like the ethnic chair and like the chair for the whole party, pretty much for the state, you know, GOP party, and like the youth chair, of course, you know, pretty much all that kind of stuff.
I've worked a lot in Michigan politics. I've gone to the summer convention last year, the fall convention, and Bobby has worked for the College Republicans at U of M, and he's just a really great guy. It's pretty exciting. You know, it kind of diminishes a little bit after a few conventions, but it's still exciting. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that I want a different candidate to win, other than the race that I'm for. Like, obviously I want Bobby to win, but like Matt Jones for youth chair. It's hard in the sense that we have to wake up at 6:30. Well, actually even earlier, because you have to get ready and everything. But it's also hard in the sense that lots of people who come here, like, they just want to go in and vote and do their thing, and lots of people are great people who actually like are like, yay, youth are involved. That's the future of where our country's going, and that's what makes me happy when I go to these things, when people appreciate that we're all coming out of here out of our own time.
Governor Rick Snyder was one of the many keynote speakers at the convention.
Cool. All of a sudden, the state of Michigan would come up, and there'd be all this applause because they kept on hearing about something, and I think they called it right to work.
But not everyone was convinced. Protesters outside the Lansing Center decided it was the perfect time to voice their opinion.
There were 20 children killed, 6 adults. The pink candles represent the girls. There were 18, including their teachers, and the blue candles are the boys. There were 8. If we don't change the law now, we're never going to do it, and I just can't accept that. I think most people would agree with that, but it's time to speak up. It's not enough to think it. It's not enough to say it to your husband or your wife. It's time to try to do something about it. The reason I'm here today is mainly because of the Newtown shooting. I've got a daughter who's 26, and she grew up to become a doctor, and I think of all those parents that lost those kids. They'll never see that. They'll never realize their dream. It has nothing to do with hunters, nothing to do with sportsmen. It's about keeping guns away from the wrong people.